Hello. Mr. Branson's World, bringing you a vampire movie you may not have heard of, but I have heard recently it's a cult classic. I know I've seen it before, so this is more of a rewatch, but when I originally watched it, I walked out going, what? But this time, when I rewatched it, I was like, this is actually good. It's set in the winter that I liked, and it was from a pretty good actress. She's been in some good stuff. You're going to recognize her. She's the vampire, and she has rules that she obeys. She only eats, sucks blood of bad people, but I guess she kills them too because she sucks all their blood. But she kills bad people, and then she disposes of the body, so they won't change. But something happened when she did it the last time. She broke some rules, and she had to fix a problem, a bad problem. But the action was great, and the cast was incredible. I am shocked of the cast that was actually in Innocent Blood. I'm like, you're kidding me. All these actors are great. I also believed, and I didn't check it, but I'm more than sure they filmed this in Toronto, because it sure the heck looked like Toronto. But I should have checked that out before I talked about it, but it could have been Vancouver too. But I lived in Toronto long enough, but it wasn't in a lot of theaters back in the day. I saw a poster and I went in and I was like, like I said. But when I watch it the second time, it's goofy. There's lots of action. Action sequences are great, but the dialogue is just funny. It's corny, and it has great actors in it. So I'm like, why didn't I like this before? Maybe I just didn't get the jokes before. Like when you get older, like I didn't like Seinfeld. Back in the day, I did not like Seinfeld. But as I got older, I actually enjoyed it more. I also met George Costanza once. Really nice guy. He was doing a Christmas movie. I've never seen it. He was a toy maker, and he was filming it in Toronto. But I've ran into some really interesting stars over the years of living in Toronto. But I didn't like Seinfeld. Then I got the jokes. So I guess I'm rewatching some older shows. So I decided to rewatch this one because it's considered a classic, Innocent Blood. So I did, and I enjoyed it, especially the action sequences. The only issue I had is I know the woman is a good actress that played the vampire, and the way she moved and everything was great, but I don't know if she suited the role or not yet. I didn't like it last time. I liked her a little bit better this time around, but she had to join a detective to find out what was going on and help the detective because she had to fix the problem. But there was a lot of corniness, a lot of good jokes in this. Really well done for actors. Some actors that recently just died this year, sadly enough. But I'm not going to tell you the actors because I want you to be surprised. I don't want to say anything much more. But it was also the same people that brought you American Werewolf in London that brought you Innocent Blood. I didn't know that. I just found that out years later. I never checked into it back in the day. I walked out in the theater like, oh. And then I said, I gotta check it out again. So Innocent Blood, check that out, everyone. It's a 1992 movie, comedy horror, goofy fun, lots of good acting. Check out my channel, lots to see. I got the concert band, from Peterborough. I got the Santa Claus Parade, a little bit of that from Peterborough as well. Check that out. I got some interviews, and I've interviewed some people and stuff. But bye for now, everyone, and please check out my channel. And thank you for watching.